Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be making banana bread. Why not? I have a plethora of overripened bananas. I bought them thinking I'll eat them. I think a lot of us do that, and then they just sit and turn brown, and that's fine because now we can make such a delicious thing, banana bread. So here's the recipe that I think is probably my favorite recipe. I'm going to share it with you guys today, and hopefully you enjoy it. All right, let's get to the ingredients.
So you're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 2 eggs, 6 ripe bananas, a cup of sugar, and 2/3 cup of cooking oil, melted butter, or margarine.
So once you have all your ingredients gathered, what's that called? That's right. So all of your dry ingredients go into a big bowl, so that's your flour, your baking soda, your baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. You could, put nutmeg in here. I'm not, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But so off to the side with that. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take all of your bananas, get them out of their peels, and set them aside. Do that in a big bowl because all of your other wet ingredients are gonna go into here. So I'm gonna get those all peeled up and mashed up, and I'm gonna come back and show you all the wet ingredients, and then into the oven. All right, see you soon. So get your bananas all peeled, and using a fork, get them all mashed up. From here, we're just gonna add the wet ingredients. Okay, now that we have the bananas all mashed up, all the other wet ingredients are ready to go in. So we have the 2 beaten eggs straight in, the cup of sugar, and the half a cup of vegetable oil. You could use melted butter or melted margarine, just use the same amount. So some of my sugar is stuck in the bowl, so we want all that in there. So I'm just gonna get that all mixed up and then into the dry ingredients. When we put it into the dry ingredients, we're not gonna really mix it very much. What we're gonna wanna do is just with like a wooden spoon, just mix until everything is moist. I'll show you a picture of what that looks like. It kind of might be hard to explain. You don't want to overmix it, it'll make a tough banana bread. You just want all the ingredients to be incorporated, but I'll show you a photo, so, all right. So once you've added the wet ingredients into the dry, you're just gonna stir gently. You don't need to use a stand mixer or a hand mixer for this. You just wanna get everything incorporated. This batter is best if it's a bit lumpy. So I'm gonna stir this for a bit more, and then I will show you the end result.
You can see there's a lot of texture left in the batter. That's what you're going for.
All right, so here we are. That took no time, right? Not a ton of ingredients, not a ton of time, but the result is going to be fantastic. So a couple things. Your oven, 350 preheated, get it nice and up to temperature before you put this in. You can bake this in 1 9x5 loaf pan, or you can split it into 2 7.5 by 3.5 pans. Make sure they're really, really well oiled. Once they go into the oven, the 2 smaller pans will need about 40 minutes, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. If you use the larger pan, it's gonna be closer to 55 minutes. So that's a little, that's a while in the oven. So if you are concerned that the top is gonna get too brown, you can cover it with foil for the last 10-15 minutes of cooking time. So, yeah. Something else you could also do if you happen to want, you could add about a 1/4 cup of walnuts or pecans to this. I'm not gonna do that. I just like, straight up banana bread. So I'm gonna get my loaf pans nice and oiled up. I'm gonna get them into the oven, and when those are done, we're gonna get them out, and I'll show you what they look like. All right.
All right, so here they are. Let them cool a bit before you take them out of the pan, and then transfer them to a cooling rack. Give them a bit before you slice into it, but enjoy. You can see the bits of banana running through there. This is just such a moist and chewy and wonderful recipe. I think you should definitely give it a try. It actually tastes better the next day, and even better the next day after that. So, all right, give it a try. Thanks for tuning in, and stay healthy and stay safe, and please stay home.